Going on, YouTube family? I'm back with another video. I want to say thank you to all of you who stuck beside me, keep riding with me. Definitely want to thank my top subscriber. I appreciate the support, and welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm definitely gonna try to get things rolling. I've shot a lot of footage, so definitely hit that thumbs up button, get that algorithm going, because YouTube is not playing with gun tubers, and I'm just starting off. So I'm kind of shit out of luck. So hopefully, even if it's just baby steps, I want to just keep making forward progress. So subscribe if you like what you see. There's a lot more coming. I've been shooting a lot of videos actually. So I should be better when it comes to consistency. So that's one of my biggest problems. But today we taking on a subject that I see, you know, it's gaining popularity, man. CANIK versus Glock. And I happen to be a fan of both. So here's my CANIK and here's my Glock. These two, hey, people are starting to take notice of CANIK. You know what I'm saying? And please ignore the 45 blast compensator. It does not come with that, I promise you. I'm gonna do a whole nother video, a review of that. It's, you know, I'll let you know how I feel about it. And, you know, this is my Glock, man. This is my very first gun. This is my second gun I've ever bought. So, just to be clear, when it comes to the CANIK, I'm just going off my own experience. When it comes to the Glock, I'm going off my own experience. This is like the first TP9 series, like the SFX, the first one. CANIK has come out with two more versions of this gun. So, I'm just gonna go off of this, and then I'll watch a ton of videos, so I'll definitely make some points about those. So I guess we can go CANIK first. Yeah, then we'll get to the Glock, and I'll give you the pros and cons of both of them. And, you know, hopefully we can all make a decision at the end, or help somebody make a decision, because I like both of them. All right, I'm gonna go CANIK first. All right, again, this is just the first model. I know they come out with two new models that have all improved off of this model, okay? So I'm aware of that. The pros about CANIK. When it comes to, I don't think there's a better bang for your buck than CANIK. Like, I don't think there's a better bang for your buck. To be honest, if you're a person who's looking for a gun and you're not really into guns, you just want a gun to do everything, I'll be hard pressed not to tell you just go ahead and get a CANIK, because you got to think of the fact it comes with everything you need. You don't need to buy nothing else when it comes to CANIK. It's a reliable gun. You know, it's a very reliable gun. Now, I'm gonna get to my Glock or whatnot, but I would say it's a reliable gun, and not a bad choice. It's not a choice that people will scoff at if you say, like, I'm a CANIK guy, I like CANIKs. Nobody's gonna scoff at you for that. Like, CANIK has been on the come up for real. I know they started off as a Walker clone, but now they're just doing their own damn thing and they're killing it. And one main reason why, they listen to the consumers, especially Americans, because we get down with these. Like, when it comes to that gunplay and guns and all that type of stuff, we with the shits for real. So we're a good customer base to listen to. So CANIK, even the SFX series, they have made improvement after improvement after improvement, like back-to-back years. Like, they're not waiting years and years and then come out with just one of the things we asked for, Glock. But they are listening to what we're saying and immediately making changes. Like, the Mete series is an improvement. Like, they took all the things we were complaining about this series, the first TP9. I think so anyway. I'm not. I think this is the first TP9 series, but everything people were complaining about this series, they improved immediately the next year. Put out the Mete series, which was an awesome gun. I haven't got to shoot any I haven't got to shoot the Mete, or I haven't got to shoot the Rival series yet. I want that Rival Dark Side, I ain't gonna lie. I did this before they even came out, like made it all black, Cerakoted and all that type of stuff, and then the Rival come out. I'm like, should I trade this in? I don't know. I might have to trade it in and get that Rival, or I might just get both of them, I don't know. But they have made, like, when it comes to the grip, they even improved the trigger. And one thing you gotta know, when it comes to Glock versus CANIK, everybody knows CANIK trigger is way superior. That's what I'm saying, like, bang for your buck, get you a CANIK. It comes with good sights already. This fiber optic sight, blacked out back here, still. These are really nice sights, super accurate gun. And I have the SC version, the subcompact version. Also an awesome gun to carry around. I think it won like Gun of the Year or something like that. You have to research that. But it comes with the chamber, loaded chamber indicator. So if the chamber's loaded, you'll know about it. And the new ones come with the loaded chamber indicator up top also. The trigger's been improved, the frame has been improved. They even do the double undercut now, and it's like everything people have asked about and wanted, they have made changes to it. And then the Rival series came out that made even more changes that people were complaining about the Mete. They're listening to the customer and immediately putting out new product. But I'm confused why they haven't, because they put out the SF version of the Mete, I think SFT, or then the Rival is just the SFX version. But I'm wondering why are they gonna come back out with the better subcompact? Because if they come out with something, if they start competing with everybody else when it comes to like the micro compacts, like the Hellcat and the SIG P365 and the Glock 43X, if CANIK's I'm gonna say you like this, if CANIK start competing with them, hey, they're gonna make a splash. They're gonna make the splash. Even if they come back out with the SC, which is more like the Glock 26, Glock 19 size, like the even shorter. That gun was awesome. It was a chunky. It was a bit chunky, but I'm sure they'll slim it down into the frame. And if they start stepping into that micro compact section of guns, I think they'll make some noise. People will run to it because like they put out great product for cheap. Like these are cheaper than Glocks, but they come with everything you would pay to put on your Glock. Like you buy a Glock for more, but you pay to get the front cock serration. But Gen 5 is just now, putting the front cock serration, which is a big deal to some people. It's not really a big deal to me. But like people pay to put the aftermarket trigger in because Glock triggers they real, sometimes you get a decent one, sometimes you don't. They come with that. All the stuff you would pay, like it comes cut, milled for an optic. It comes ready. It comes with a holster. Like here's the box. This is why I'm saying bang for your buck. If somebody came to me like, I'm not really into guns, but I just want a gun that I can, carry and I don't gotta worry about it. Or this is what I'm saying. You gotta pay, extra for a lot of stuff that the CANIK comes with, way cheaper. So, and it's a really good gun, super accurate. Like it's the one thing I would say that CANIK really don't have behind it is the legacy yet. You know what I'm saying? I think CANIK's been making guns for like, I think 15 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really got that legacy behind it yet, but they are on their way. People are waking up to CANIK. People are like, you know, these guns, people are switching from Glock to CANIK. And not many people are scoffing at that. No, people, and it makes sense, to be honest. Comes with the holster. Of course, it's not going to be the greatest holster in the world. And they've made improvement on their holsters and all that type of stuff. They're making improvement on everything. They're listening to the customer all the time. Now, and here's the holster. Oh, I'm sitting here moving around like crazy. This is the old one. This is like the first TP9, but it comes with it. You don't have to buy a holster. It comes with it. You can take these hooks that will take it from being outside the belt holster, and it'll go into, you switch it on this side, it can be inside the belt holster. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with it for cheaper than Glock. It comes with the stuff that, you know, the cleaning kit and all that type of stuff. It comes with an extra back strap, extra optics plates. Comes with it out the box for cheaper than a Glock, and you're gonna have to pay extra to get all that stuff on a Glock. But one thing I will say when it comes to CANIK, now I haven't personally had to you know, call customer service or anything like that. I haven't personally had to do that, but I will say that anytime I'm like, oh, let me go see what, go get some upgrade parts or something, I go on their website, I have never seen the parts that I'm like actually wanting and all that type of stuff in stock on their website. Never. It's always out of stock. I don't know if they just don't update the website or they just, I don't get it. Never in stock. I haven't been on there in a little bit, but like every time I would get on there, none of this stuff is in stock. And that's like, that's an issue with the CANIK, because I feel like if something breaks, am I gonna be able to get a part to replace it? Am I gonna be able to get, is it gonna be in stock? I don't know. It's kind of like, I feel like it would be harder to get something, like if something on this breaks for whatever reason, you know. But other than that, CANIKs they're awesome guns. I really enjoy them. I like them. Like I said, this is my very first gun. This is my very first gun. And of course I put the 45 blast comp on there. And I just Cerakoted it black. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. I'll probably get a red dot put on there. But other than that, I don't really have nothing else I really want to, or just like a good light, and I can make it a nice stand gun. But I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to reliability, I haven't had much problems out of this gun at all. Like, I can shoot, and rarely have a issue with the gun shooting, like damn near any kind of ammo. Now I did have an issue. I had bought like the dirtiest. Now I'm new to guns still, so I was just, at that point in time when I first got in the gun, I was just excited about shooting. I wasn't really aware of like quality of ammo and whatnot like that. I was just like, oh wow, that's a good price. It's a good amount of bullets. I'll take 4 of those, you know. And I bought like the dirtiest steel case rounds you could imagine, like dirty to the touch, but they were cheap. I had a like my little ammo case was full of them. I was like, we finna go have some fun at the range today. I feel like all my guns had an issue with that ammo. It was crappy ammo. And all my guns had an issue with that ammo, except for my Glock. I have not had one hiccup with this Glock. Not one. I end up having to, I shot all that dirty ass ammo through this Glock like it was nothing. just put it in there, bang, 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 it just shoots. When I first got into guns, I first, got my, like I said, this is my second gun, and I didn't really know about guns, but when I got my CANIK, I was just like, I saw it, I was like, damn, that looks awesome, and it's, everybody's raving about it. It's a good gun, it's not crazy expensive, but when I started talking to gun guys that know about guns, guys that work at gun stores, and you can tell like they OGs, and they know what they're talking about. Get you a Glock, young man. Get you a Glock. Get you a Glock, young man. All they do is shoot. They shoot. No matter what, you can pick up the dirty, you can pick up the ammo that other guns are having trouble with, put it in the Glock, young man. Goddamn, young man, they gonna shoot, young man. And I was like, and I'm a person that listens. This person knows what the hell they talking about. So I got me a Glock. Now, I wasn't aware that the Gen 5 Glocks were out. And I wasn't aware of the Glock 45, because I got decent hands. I got some pretty good sized hands. I wouldn't have, this is my Glock 19 Gen 3. And I wasn't aware that it was Gen 5 or anything like that out. Because I would have went with the Glock 45, to be honest, just to get a bigger grip, because I got good sized hands. But this is just fine, you know what I'm saying? But they always tell me, it just shoots. The guy at the gun range, one of the, range officers, he showed me his Glock he had for 30 years. 30 years, that's all I need to see. And that man, pap, 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 and he just, I barely even clean it. Like, it's just, you put it in there, it's gonna shoot it. And I'm like, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. That's why, me personally, even though CANIKs are best bang for your buck you can get, I feel, in a gun when it comes to pistols. And you can drop down below what you think is better or whatnot. When it comes to bang for your buck, so we all can look at it. And I definitely would like to know, which one you'll go with, CANIK or Glock. Of course, that's the whole reason why I'm making this video, but just giving people an opportunity to, figure out what they want. I'm leaning more to Glock, for the simple fact, I'm at a point now, I just need you to shoot. I don't need to have to question nothing. I don't need, even though with a CANIK you really don't, but they don't have, they only got the SC, really, like the TP9 Elite SC that I feel like you can carry. But I guess the SF is more like it's just a little bit bigger than the Glock 17. I guess you can carry that. And I definitely want one just to have all the sizes in CANIKs. But this Glock, it's just the fact that I've been to the range and I've shot all my guns and I've never had an issue with this. That's why, like, my next gun is gonna be a Glock 48, and I know they have the S15 mags for it. I don't want it. I don't really want nothing to do with it, because then you got to change the mag release and do all that. I don't have time for it. I just need you to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need you to shoot. 11 rounds, that's enough. Especially if you carry the other mag. Usually you're just gonna, if you, unfortunately, if you do get in a gun, a shootout or whatnot, usually like 3-4 rounds. If you got an empty magazine, do a reload, you're like, it's going down. And like, you were in the wrong place. That's unfortunate, but like, use 11 rounds, that's enough of 9mm. But okay, back to Glock. But I think I'm gonna get me a Glock 48 and make that my carry gun. But I definitely do enjoy carrying my Glock 19. The dope thing about the Glock is, unlike the CANIK, if something breaks on the CANIK, you're gonna have a tough time. You're really gonna have to go online and find parts for it. When it comes to Glock, you can go to any gun store, anywhere, and they're gonna have parts for the Glock. point blank period. You can go online. The aftermarket support for Glock is second to none on things. Probably like what AR-15s and you know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff. But I feel like the Glock is like the Jeep of handguns. They work. You can customize the hell out of them, make them however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And they hold their value and they just work. But the downside is, of course, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's that legacy that Glock has behind it. But it does come with shitty sights. They work. Okay, like if you don't want to change the sights, it's not that big a deal. You can shoot with the sights; they work. The trigger is not great; it's mushy and all that, but it works. You don't have to change nothing about the Glock. But if you want to change stuff about the Glock, you can let your imagination run wild because the aftermarket support is crazy from everything. Like everything, everybody knows to make something for Glock because it's like the most popular handgun in the world. So, you know what I'm saying? I got my, this Gen 3, I got a Cerakoted black. I got Trigicon night sights on here. I got the Apex trigger on here. I got the Streamlight TRL7 Streamlight on here. I got the Hollison, what is it, 507C on here, which is, it's awesome. I ain't gonna shine a light. I hate when people do that. I got the light on here and just blind you real quick. But like the Zev Magwell, excuse me. You can make this gun however you want to make it. I'm talking everything. Everybody makes slides for it. I'm gonna do my own stippling work, but it just comes almost like a blank canvas. Glock is just like, I'm gonna put out a super reliable product, and they let the aftermarket, you know, they let you go to the aftermarket and do all the rest of the stuff. They just like, here's a very reliable product. You do what you want with it, you know. But you're gonna have to pay extra. Can it come with the sights? Can it come with an awesome trigger? I had to pay for my sights. Had to pay for the trigger. You know what I'm saying? And it's already more expensive, but it has that legacy behind it. It's really reliable, even more reliable than a CANIK. And Glock comes with, as I know, like when especially comes to the TP9 series of the CANIK, it's just 9mm. That's it, just 9mm. Glock has pretty much damn near every bullet caliber you want. They got the G44 for the 22 long rifle. They got the G42 for, what is it, 380. They got, of course, they got a ton of 9mm, however long you want it, however short you want it. You know, Glock 43X. They got the Glock 48, Glock 19, Glock 17, Glock 34. You know what I'm saying? And so it goes on. Then they got like what, Glock 20 for 10mm, and they, of course they got the, that's like the full size 10mm, was Glock 21 for the 45. Is it Glock 22 for the 40? Like they come with different calibers, like however you want it, and they got the longer and the short version of it. So whatever you want, however you want to do it, you can do it with it when it comes to Glock, which is awesome. And the Gen 5, of course, like they take forever to listen to the customer, and like they just go like, it don't matter what we do, y'all gonna buy it. They kind of like on like iPhone time, like it's just like, we ain't gotta listen to you. We're Glock. You gonna buy it anyway, and we do, Cause I already got a list in my head of the Glocks that I want, cause I am moving more towards Glock because I've witnessed the reliability. Zero hiccups. Zero. I've had a couple out of this one. Rare though, very rare. And in my other CANIK, very rare, but zero hiccups. And I put more rounds through this, no hiccups. No feeding issues, none of that. All right, but to the people that get Glocks and they want to, I got the 50 round drum, I got the stick on it. Like, you better take that to the range and make sure it works, because you playing with yourself at that point, because that's not really reliable. That's why in my Glock 19, I just use Glock 17 rounds or Glock 17 magazines just to, you know, get some more capacity, and I just leave it alone. Like I had a I don't know if y'all seen my last video, but I had problems with, I bought a +5 base plate and it just, it didn't work well for me. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave it the hell alone. I'm just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Just get a 17 magazine and that's it, as far as I go with it. Because I just have bad luck with that type of stuff, and I just want it to shoot. I want it to be reliable. It's more than enough rounds for me to carry around. I don't need no 30 round magazine on my Glock. Like, I just carry an extra magazine if I have to, if I feel like I need to. But I think I hit on the on everything I wanted to hit on. Let me know if I'm missing something, and let me know which one you pick. Which one you gonna rock with? You going Glock or you going CANIK? Which one would you choose? All right. Remember to like and subscribe just to get that algorithm going. I got more videos coming. I hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, take care. All right.